Hi guys, I'm here with Jodie Riccelli of WebDev Studios, and it's Jodie's first DrupalCon.
It is.
Holy cow.
I know, it's very exciting. I'm thrilled to be here.
So Jodie comes from a primarily WordPress shop, so I'm really curious. Okay, first time at DrupalCon.
Yep.
This is an experience, I would say. What's your takeaway? What are you noticing about DrupalCon that might be different from other WordPress events that you've been to?
It's very interesting because WordPress, Drupal, regardless of what technology you're talking about, it's all open source. And that's really exciting and nice. So the community aspect of DrupalCon has actually been very fun for me to see. It's a great group of people. They've been very open to having conversations and chatting with me about different things, and that is very encouraging, and I felt very welcomed here. I think it's very easy to forget that we're all one big open source community who just happen to have different tools at the end of the day. So it's really nice to see that everybody here was thinking about it the same way.
Do you have any, as a WordPress shop, do you have any learnings from folks in Drupal you've talked to? Is there anything you're going to take home with you?
There is a place where Drupal and WordPress can work together. And so that's been really encouraging to see, because I think that people from both sides want to see that.
Awesome, that's super cool. So I'm going to shift us a little bit. So Jodie you head up business development at your agency. I'm correct in assuming that. So I'd love to know, in the last year, what are you noticing different about the way that you are, let's start with the way that you're finding customers. How are you doing biz dev in a way that you weren't doing it this time last year?
So for a long time, I think all of us as agencies were surviving on inbound leads. And it's really not like that anymore. We have to do some work now. So I've been engaging with different brands, having conversations about their technologies and what they expect. So it's a little bit different in that respect. Also, I think that people are very excited about new technologies that are happening. So they want to learn more about them. So I've had to educate clients on a lot of things that are happening within the industry, which has been great too, because that's fun for me to talk about. There's a lot of innovation happening right now, and I think as agencies we have this responsibility to bring that to our clients and tell them, look at all the cool things that we're doing from a technology perspective. Let's see how we could implement some of these things with what you're trying to do for your users or your clients.
Cool. How are clients changing? How are they more demanding or asking new things that they might not have been last year?
I don't know if they're more demanding, but we are seeing a switch to more longer-term engagements with clients, right? So it's no longer a one-and-done type website relationship. Now it's, let's build a website, and then let's work together to see how we continuously can make it better. And that's actually a really nice relationship to get into. So I'm just seeing people want to partner with us at a deeper level than they ever have before.
That's great. That's awesome. That's good for business, right?
It's good for business. It's good for our engineers who get to contribute to these really cool infrastructures that we're building, because they can bring their ideas to the table. The clients are obviously benefiting because they're getting, a whole team to really collaborate with on their product.
Cool. Any projects you're particularly excited about, or something that you'd want to share? A cool client?
I have a lot of cool clients.
Yeah,
I do. I feel very lucky. I think the work that we're doing at WebDev Studios is amazing. Some of the clients that we work with pretty much on a regular basis are Microsoft, who happens to be here in Seattle. We do a lot of work with Campbell Soup Company, also another great big brand. I guess the newest client that I'm most excited about is the NBA. So
very cool.
Yeah, it's been really interesting. Not everything, but a portion of the work that they do. And that's been really fun. I could assume some, but I'm just curious. What are basic web needs of the NBA? Well, it's really their marketing departments, right? So they have these events and things that happen all over the world, and they need an open source platform to quickly deploy these sites. So I'm a WordPress agency, right? So it works out beautifully for that. That's
great, and it needs to scale across all teams, correct? The NBA is a central organization for all of the teams.
Correct.
Okay, very cool.
So it's not the teams necessarily, but think about the people marketing them.
Okay, very cool. That's awesome. Anything you want to ask, or you'd want to?
Yeah, I will say this. I just want to thank Pantheon very much for having me.
Of course.
It's been super exciting to be here. I got an opportunity to speak at Partner Day. Such a great company that's doing so many exciting things, and I'm very excited about our future working together too.
We love our partners. We love our agency partners. It was so nice meeting you, Jodie.
You too.
And thank you for giving us a little bit of your time this week.
Thank you.
Yeah.